Hi guys! Okay, so I guess we're doing an October to be read.
Spooky book read.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm hoping some of these are a yes. I definitely am excited for a couple of these.
Don't look at the books, look at the people. Look at your audience.
So I think I'm definitely going to try and read 100 Vicious Little Vampire Stories. It's a bunch of short stories. Actually, there's like a lot of... It's like 582 pages. So my goal is to read 2 a day. Maybe 3, because they're very short. I think the longest I saw was maybe 10 pages.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Yeah, you'll get through that in no time.
So I may even
Like
read
reading
more.
books?
So that one, I'm going to read The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Hallie Black. Yay. And then, forgot about this one last year. The
Yeah, I did
Eterna
that
Files
too.
by Leanna Renee Hyber. I actually met her last year when I got this book. She was at my brother's Comic-Con here in Florida.
The Space Coast Comic-Con.
Yes. And she was here again this year.
Same 2 authors.
Actually, they had more. They had like 5 or 6 authors this year. And it just keeps growing, so hopefully next year we have more. But I knew she liked her book, so I'm going to read this one. I got it last year.
Cover's super creepy.
Yes. And it's a steampunk book.
Is it?
Yes. All of her stories are steampunk.
Ah.
Yes. And then Lair of Dreams by Liv Bray. I think this one may be more towards the end, maybe even be a November one. I don't know yet. And then this one, I forgot I had this one until I was going through my bookcase. It's Where They Found Her by Kimberly McCreet. It's about this freelance journalist who moves to this small town where a little baby is found in the edge of the woods. So I might read it. This one is actually a signed first edition.
Ooh.
So, yep, that's what I'm looking forward to reading.
If you hear panting, Stella's here again with us. She's laying down on the...
Her sleepies.
Scooter
Taking a
chair.
nap on the computer chair.
So, that's what I hope to read for Halloween.
You can go, Nick.
Okay. Well, I have quite a lot that I would like to read, and this is not even counting what's on my Kindle. On my Kindle, I have a lot of cozy mysteries that revolve around Halloween or fall. And then I have, what did I say I was reading? The Woman in the Walls. I'm reading that currently. That's definitely going to be finished. And I have, vampire stories. And there's, stories by Bram Stoker in here, Anne Rice, and a bunch of other people. I would like to read that. Vampire. Then I'm reading Dust by Joan Frances Turner. I'm currently Dust Jacket. I took it off because I'm reading it. Hopefully that will be finished too. And then these are all maybes that I would like to get to. Who knows? You by Carolyn Kepnes. Everyone's read that.
I do
I have
have
that
that.
one.
I really want to read this. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's about the point of view of a stalker. Creepy. Awesome. I had a phase
He's
where I was really
supposedly
into...
very quippy, funny, and
Yeah.
it makes you like him, but it's odd because he's stalking.
Yeah. Everyone, I've heard nothing but good reviews on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm super excited to read it. So hopefully I can get to that. And then I also have Lair of Dreams. I'm like, I gotta get to this book. I've had it forever now. I've had it since it came out. I need to read it.
I wonder when the
Especially-
3rd one's coming out.
I don't even know.
This one just came out earlier this year.
Did it?
Or-
No,
no,
last year.
It was last year.
year?
We've had that book for a while.
Wow!
None of us have read it, and we all loved
No.
it. I'm gonna have to look up a synopsis of what happened.
I'm pretty good with what happened in the other one, The Diviners.
Yeah.
I mean, I know most of it, but I want to make sure, like, it's all fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have Dearly Departed by Leah Habel.
Yep, I got that one too.
They redid the covers. That's why those were on clearance when we got them.
Oh,
Mm.
I think the cover's pretty.
I think the cover's awesome.
I don't know. We'll see what happens with this one. I pretty much just got it because it was pretty. I'm like, oh, that was in my first, year in BookTube where you're like, buy all the books. Now I'm like selective.
Absolutely.
Like I don't have the space. I've got rid of so many books recently. Then I have the best of H.P. Lovecraft. Because I haven't actually read any Lovecraft.
Neither have I.
I know of him, and I've seen movies based on his works, but I haven't actually read them. You know, they have the Call of Cthulhu in here, the Dunwich Horror, you know, the Shadow over Innsmouth. So, I mean, he's a weird out there writer, but you know, if you love horror, you should read some Lovecraft. So
Yeah.
that's why I got that, and I hope to read that. Then I have The Retribution of Mardire, the last.
I was going to pick that one, but I don't have the first one.
The last in the series. I want to finish this. I bought this new when it came out, so I need to read it. It's been a while now. Like, it'll be 2 years in November? I think because I bought it with birthday money, and I didn't even realize it was signed for like a month into having it. Because apparently she signed all the first printings of the book.
Cool.
So I love this series, and I really I want to finish it. I want to finish some series up before the end of the year, and this.
Yeah.
And these are creepy, so. And then I have a couple of Dean Koontz books. He's always good for being creepy.
Yep.
77 Shadow Street. My mom read it. She said it was really creepy. I love Dean Koontz, so can't go wrong with him. And I also have The City. So we'll see. This probably has higher priority because I know it's really creepy.
That's one of his newer books, though, right? Within, like, the last few years, the 77 Shadow Street.
They both
City
are
are.
pretty.
Okay.
The City is newer.
City are.
The City is newer, but
Yeah.
yeah. And I have a bunch of stuff on my Kindle. And I know me. I'm probably gonna read more on my Kindle because it's just easier. Like I read mostly at night, like before bed, and I just lay in bed with my Kindle. Which is bad because I own a lot of books. I need to read the physical books, but it's like a convenience. I need to get out of that habit. But those are my goals. Let's see how many of those I actually read.
So I also have a Ultimate Dracula short story book, which I figured I could probably read like 1 or 2 stories a night. I don't know how many stories are in here.
It's very vampire Halloween.
Apparently it's illustrated.
I guess so.
You have 2 vampire related books in that file.
So let's see who's in
Yep.
here. Leonard Wolf, Anne Rice, Dan Simmons, Heather Graham, Philip Jose Farmer, Janet Asimonov, probably said that wrong, Tim Sullivan. Yeah, a lot of people who I don't know. But it's a short story. Then this is the second book in the Bloodline series by Kate Carey. This is basically a continuation of the Dracula story. It's like 20 years later, I think. And it's told in a diary format.
Oh, kind of like Dracula is.
Yeah. And it's not hard to read at all. I don't know how people can have a hard time with diary formats. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's super easy, but yeah. So that one. And then I chose a Stephen King one, too. Misery.
I could read
I've
Firestarter.
never read Misery.
I forgot I had
I
Firestarter.
haven't ever read it either.
I think the only one of his older books I've read is like Cujo. Like I've never read The Stand or Christine
You need to read
or
it.
Carrie or It or any of those.
But
I've seen
It
all
is
the
like-
movies. I know, it's huge. Well, The Stand is bigger. My mom has both. So my
They're
mom
like-
has every Stephen King book ever because she loves him. So I can just visit her library.
And then I have a funny one here. It's called A Dirty Job by Christopher Moore. Basically, it's like the Grim Reaper, but it's funny. I love his books. I wish I could have all of his books. And they have like this type of format with like the writing and everything. And I don't know what edition they call it. I don't know even how to find out what they call these editions with this kind of illustration. Because the Blood-Sucking Fiends and the You Suck I have in this type of... That's a vampire.
I like those. I liked those 2 stories. I read those. My mom read the Dirty Job ones.
Yeah,
liked
she
them.
said she really liked these, so. And his second one came out and the covers glow in the dark.
Oh.
So, like, whenever I turn my lights off at night, it's like,
hey,
Hi, read me.
read me.
and then I figured it's been a while since I read me some Poe, and I have this beautiful edition from Barnes & Noble's, The Complete Tales and Poems of Edgar Allan Poe, and it's like gilt pages with the ribbon and heavy
I have a copy
smash
too.
someone in the head with
hand-me-down type of like heirloom quality. But then I also got the Steampunk Poe, which this one's illustrated by Deneko Basic, and then Manuel Sambarek. Yeah. Like, those are some names, I'm sorry. But I figured I could read one story from here and then see how they, like, made it steampunky.
Oh, that's cool.
I know in school I always loved reading Poe.
So did I. Followed
Like
the
my
House of
favorite
Usher,
stuff.
and then...
I was like, yes.
What was
The
the
Raven.
Telltale
Heart.
Heart, Cask of Amontillado.
one with the thing?
Oh,
I can't think of the
The
name.
Pit and the Pendulum.
Thank you.
Read that too. I also have.
There's a huge foreword in their introduction.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't have that edition, but I have one that's I just bought off Amazon that looked cool. I'm like, I need this.
I saw that and I'm like, yes.
I like creepy things, and
And
like
it was
Poe.
one of the ones that was still like wrapped in plastic. There's tons. It has
Yeah.
like everything.
So, okay, guys.
As
Until
we
next
veer
time.
off course.
Yes.
Talking. Bye.